What's up, guys? Matthew, you're getting ready to watch the penultimate episode of the second season of Squid Game. Last we saw they left us on another cliffhanger. Getting ready to start Mingle. Game as like with every other game in the show I've never heard of. So the rules seem kind of interesting to say the least, so I'm excited to see how this game is going to be played out. I strongly suspect that we are going to get our first major deaths of the games this episode. Specifically, I'm looking at the mother and son, who sort of real wholesome, oh, we'll just play one more game, this, that, this. As well as Jungbei. I feel like Jungbei is going to die this episode. Not only that, but I feel like Inho will have something strongly to do with it. Just by the way he looked like he was scheming and plotting. So I'm excited, or not excited. I'm excited to see the episode and be entertained. I'm not excited because I'm going to see someone I care about die this episode. I've grown to love the entire ensemble. I feel like this ensemble is so goddamn strong. I like it more than the first season, to be quite honest. Even though it doesn't have an angel like Ali in it, I thoroughly am enjoying all the characters. So I'm excited to get into it. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon. And if you guys like the content on the channel, please subscribe. It really does help me out. Let's get into the episode. How big can the groups be? Like 11? So what happens if you go into it with the wrong amount of people?
거기 몇 명이죠? 네 명이요. 그럼 아홉인데? 거기 다섯? 우리도 5명. 같이 갑시다. 아이씨, 우리 5명이야.
Oh, this is horrifying. Oh my god, this might be the hardest game so far in either show, either season. Oh no, this is crazy. Oh, do they fucking gas him? If it's the count's wrong? Or do they fucking stick the barrel down the door? Damn, they're gonna make money off this round. And these fucking idiots still aren't going to leave. Oh my god. Dude, he looks so much like Mads Mikkelsen. And what makes Mads Mikkelsen so fucking awesome is how fucking intimidating and scary he looks. Technically, we have 11 people in here. What the fuck is wrong with this woman? I'm gonna be honest, she's the only character this season I don't like. I was talking about how I love every aspect of the ensemble. She's the only one I don't like. Oh yeah, nice circle there, buddy. Nice fucking circle. 11, shoot him. No, you'll shoot them all. Let me hear the Watch Mojo sound. I've been forgetting to listen to the Watch Mojo sound. Weird. Dude, the blood, they gotta clean up this blood, man. Dude, these fucking guys. I'm gonna be, but that's the thing, like, with Deok-soo last season, I just hated him. Like, in a good way, you know what I mean? Like, he was a great antagonist. With these fuckers, I despise them, but also, like, they're fucking funny. Oh, we're good.
Let's go!
Let's go! Dude, he's so fucking funny. It sucks to suck. He might not even, he can hide, you know what I mean? He can just go into a room, they won't kill him.
나 한 번만 더 반말하면은 다음에 너 버린다.
Fuck you. Minsu's gonna kill all these guys.
니네 우리 경수. 경수야!
personality, man.
안 걸릴 것 같아.
Oh, they noticed.
33번 방 탈락.
Okay. Okay, yep. Oh my god, do they clean out the bodies? That's probably no Yule too. This is horrifying! That's a great shot right there. Same doors as episode 2 when no Yule went to the... You need to get out of here. He's like the innocent little boy. But I'm scared that, I don't know.
Hey, Minsu! Come on, my boy.
You see what I mean? He's so fucking funny, but I hate him. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Jin-wook. Good. Stop looking at me like it's a team of fucking 4. I hate her. Not only is she creeping me out, but I hate her.
영일씨?
He's fine. He probably went to a room by himself.
아이고. 아이고, 난 영일씨.
He's so charismatic. Oh, that's... Yo, what the fuck?
불식 찢어져서 한 명.
No, that's stupid. That's fucking stupid.
둘이 가봐보래. 가봐보라고.
나랑 가자.
이길래 배우니까 안 내면 술래 가위바위보. 오. 민수 이제 가위리스. 민수, you win. Come on, my boy. 민수,
Come on, my boy. He's a survivor.
한 명 같이 가요. 한 명 없어요? 여기 한 명만 같이 갈게요. 둘이 같이 가요. 빨리 저 둘이.
No, 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 no. Get Mama. Someone save Mama. Mama, join up. Mama, I have goosebumps. Mama. Someone's gonna grab her. We're okay. She got kidnapped. Thank you. Fucking thank you, guys. Oh my god. I'm shaking. Don't do that to me. Oh my god. I was getting pissed off, guys. I might have punched the screen if it happened. When it happens.
같이 있지 않았어요?
내가
I don't know. I don't know what's a slip up and what's not.
우리 아들이 한 사람 더 데리고 온다고 좀 기다리라고 했는데 내가 이제 정신이 좀 없어가지고.
그리고 안 왔어요?
Oh my god, are you trying to scare her? You can yell out the door.
우리 아들은요. 그런 사람
Oh my god, he's trying to...
없이 살았어도 심성은 착한 애입니다. 남들한테 당하면 당했지 어디 가서 남들한테 해코지는 한 번도.
How many rounds of this do we have?
죄송합니다. 그런 뜻은 아니었습니다.
He's trying to... Dude, I don't know how to... He's like God, and he's playing with his subjects, if that makes sense. And I love it. I love that dynamic.
Welcome back, my friends.
Skirt! Sheesh! Bzz, bzz. I don't know what sounds you're supposed to make. You're fumbling a bag right now. You fumbled a bag.
할머니. 아이고. 다들 무사해서 다행이야.
Oh, were they with Jin-wook? Hey!
시간이 얼마 없었는데 240.
That's a funny way to get the audience to remember. Mr. 246.
엄마.
Oh, I've got goosebumps. Don't separate again, please.
괜찮아. 살았어.
I'm gonna cry. When one of them dies, I'm going to cry.
엄마.
Oh my god, no. Guys, no, 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 no. He wants to get out really bad now. They're gonna kill one of them now. Now that they're both on the same page.
됐어. 아니야, 괜찮아. 이제 너도 살고 나도 살고.
The groups are our groups are merging. Do not lose track of each other. Just go the one door over. We're good. It's fine. We're not fine! Oh my god, we don't have enough people. We don't have enough people. Get them! Hurry, 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 hurry! Hurry! Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. That's horrifying. That's horrifying. That's horrifying. You can't be mad at. You can't be mad at. What was his name? Myung-yi. You can't be mad at Myung-yi. You want him to die?
나 아니었으면 당신도 죽었어.
너 때문이야. 너 아니었으면 살릴 수 있었어.
시간이 없었다고. 저 여자 구하러 가는 순간 당신도 죽고 6명 못 지어서 여기 있는 사람도 다 죽었어. 내가 여기 와서 다 산 거라고. 안 그래요? 내 말이 틀렸어요?
He's right. He's cooking. He's cooking.
시간이 없긴 했었습니다.
Oh, he's right, but oh, the poor sweet little lady.
고마워.
착각하지 마. 그냥 네 말이 맞았을 뿐이야.
Oh, the poor little lady, young me, man. We're getting more Jin-wook focus. Am I saying his name? Yeah, more Jin-wook focus as the crowd dwindles. Okay, final round. Someone's gonna die. Someone big's gonna die. Someone big is gonna die. They're gonna do something weird like 13. He's cooking. You put anything together or? Go! Run! Run! Mama! Mama and son run! Mama and son run! Go to your girl! Go to your... No! Go to your baddie! Oh, a pair is gonna die. A pair is gonna die. No! No! Jungbei, no! Jungbei, no! Inho, beat his ass. Inho, beat his ass, please. Inho, please. Inho, please. Guys, don't do this to me. I'm panicking. I'm panicking, guys. This might be this is one of the best games. Jin-wook. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. You gotta find your baddie. Jungbei, Inho, please don't do it. Inho, please don't do it. Inho, please don't do it. That was close. Holy shit, that was close. Okay, okay, family's good. Okay, Jin-wook. Okay, okay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, obviously that was the obvious. Yes, yes. Get him the fuck out of here. Thank you, Inho. Kick him out. Kick him out. Kick him out. Kick him out. Hey, that's a cheat code right there. Cheat code right there. Dude, he's so badass. And he's so scary. That's the most important part. Not the badass part. He's scary. Obviously, he won the game. He won the game in 2015, so he knows what the fuck he's doing. My heart was racing there. Oh my god.
근데 황영이 2년 동안 그렇게 뒤져도 못 찾았던 건데 며칠 안에 찾을 수 있어?
Luck.
살펴봤던 지역을 제외하면 수색할 범위를 좁힐 수 있어요. 날씨만 도와주면 충분히.
They're not gonna be able to find. They need some help.
My little boy Minsu. I'm so happy to see you again, bro.
Dude, he's so fucking. His voice is so fucking funny. Did she die? I don't recall seeing her die.
So, 근데 뛰다 보니까 이 새끼더라고.
형, 이 새끼 쉽게 안 죽는다니까. 이 새끼 아까 봤잖아. 세미가 이러는데 갑자기 안 낼 것처럼 가위를 샥 내는 거야. 내가 그 순간 와, 뭐 이런 새끼가 다 있지? 어? 존나 소름 돋았어, 민수야.
Let's play one more game.
You betrayed her.
함께 할 거지?
You betrayed your girl.
우리 아이도 낳고 새로 시작할 수 있어.
I mean, I don't know about that part, but the getting out of here part, let's do that. Oh, does he just want to use her money to get the debt?
않을 거야. 다음 투표에 승산이 있어.
Does he need someone else's money?
그거 너랑 나랑 합치면 꽤 되는 돈이잖아. 그걸로 일단 급한 빚부터 갚고 남은 돈은 내가 새롭게 투자할 때 알아볼게.
No, do not trust him with the money.
코인 쪽으로는 다시는 안 해. 내가 주식 쪽으로 괜찮은 팀 하나 알고 있거든. 거기가 인버스랑 선물 쪽으로 파는 데인데 지난달에만.
Don't trust him. He's a deadbeat dad.
돈이 필요한 거지? 나랑 아이가 아니라.
그런 거 아니야, 준이야. 난 돈 제대로 벌어서 다
Slap
같이
him.
잘 살아.
제대로? 제대로가 얼만데?
어?
네 빚은 네가 알아서 갚아. 난 내 돈으로 내 아이 키울 테니까.
Yeah. Yeah. Served him on a silver platter.
이놈 두고 그년 저승길 길동무가
Fucking kill this witch. She's evil.
를 받았어. 내가 천지식명께 간절히 빌었거든.
Stop with the demonic bell ringing in the back. She's got a cult? She's formulated a cult.
숨통을 끊어달라고.
It's true. She's foreshadowing. She just foreshadowed what's gonna happen.
서로 많이 쳐다보면서.
Stop it. Get out my fucking face. Jacob Fatu in the back. I love you, Solo.
You will acknowledge the real tribal chief, Solo.
Fucking wise man back there.
상금이 적었을 때도 그만두려고 그랬던 사람들이니까 이제 더 큰 상금을 받아
Yeah, it's like bonus. A little bonus money on the side.
더 게임을 하려고 하진 않을 겁니다.
나는 무조건 X를 누를 거니까 5명.
No, we're gonna get back down to, it's reverse order again. We're gonna get back down to a tie and he's gonna circle again.
우리가 나서면 저쪽에서도 가만히 있지 않을 겁니다.
Dude, we're gonna have like a fucking like civil war here where this O's versus the X's.
멱살이라도 잡고 이쪽으로 끌고 와야 합니다.
지금 저쪽을 자극하면 투표를 하기도 전에 큰 싸움이 생길 수가 있어요. 그게 기훈 씨가 원하는 겁니까?
He's right, but he's wrong. But I think sending one person over to just talk is a good idea.
더 이상은 못 하겠어. 저쪽에도 분명히 나랑 비슷한 사람들이 있을 거야.
하게 형님들 제 생각에도 5-6명 정도면 투표.
Well, Myung-gi is going to have to switch over to. Is that the ledge?
바닥에 뭐가 있어요? 나무들 사이에.
저거 뭐야? 이거 문인가?
좀 더 아래로 내려봐.
나무 때문에 더
God, it's the fucking hatch.
먹어봐야겠어요.
Did they plant? They probably planted something. Oh, we're exactly 100.
그래 이 정도면은.
Yeah, all the doors got filled.
다시 역순으로 진행하겠습니다.
He's gonna vote no. Inho is gonna vote no at the end.
민주적이고 공정한 투표 진행을 위해 지금부터 어떠한 종류의 소란 행위도
No
금지하겠습니다.
distractions.
유념해 주시기 바랍니다.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Especially not in the penultimate episode. I fucking guarantee you that. Guys, what happened to one more game? What happened to one more game? Yes. Oh, was that?
5만 더.
Yes! She got out. And Minsu, you fumbled the... Switch. Minsu, switch. Minsu, please switch.
실권. 진작에 협조했으면 좋았잖아. 응? 예쁜
Oh, she is plotting. She is plotting and scheming. Don't touch her. She's gonna bring all... She's gonna kill all your motherfuckers. You're taunting her and shit.
230번.
This fucking guy is so funny. I hate him.
동그라미, let's go!
Oh, that's a great shot. Dude, the split screen this season is making the cinematography lover in me come. What? Who said that? This is, please, if you like this kind of editing and like montage cinematography, please go to and watch Fargo. He's gonna switch back though, that's the problem. No, Minsu. Minsu, please. Minsu, they're going to kill you. They already left you to rot last game. Please, they're going to kill you. Minsu, please. Minsu, please. Don't give in to peer pressure. You're your own grown-ass adult. You're a man. You're a man. Yes! Are you gonna make up for your past... I don't know if you have enough money yet, but you let that pregnant woman continue playing. He's gonna switch back. Inho's gonna switch back. I'm not getting my hopes up because I know what that motherfucker's gonna do. Obviously, Young Sik is gonna be one switchback. He better. This is not the island. Okay, they probably set a false, like, trap to trick you into thinking that this is the island, but this is not the island. I mean, if I was Inho, I would just start dropping like random ass shapes, different islands in the ocean. Is it a bomb?
지하로 통하는 문인 것 같습니다.
Oh, fucking Sherlock Holmes over here. Told you. They put booby traps over the place. 4 more left. It can end on a tie. Oh, it's gonna fucking end on a tie. It's gonna end on a tie, too. I didn't think of that. Oh yeah, it has to end on a tie.
9번.
Oh, well, so they're tricking us into thinking Young Sik is gonna fuck up. Young Sik. Don't fucking upset me, and more importantly, do not upset your mama. Thank you! Thank you! It's gonna end in a tie. It's gonna end in a... It can still end it...
6번.
Wait, I forget the... Don't... No. She's gonna switch. She's gonna switch. She's gonna switch. She's gonna switch. Well, obviously, if she doesn't switch... Inho's gonna switch. She switched. You idiot! Oh my god. Oh my god, she needs to die. Oh my god. She's created a cult. She's formulated cult followers.
됐어요. 됐어. 무승부.
이상으로
It's you, Dumbo. I thought they said it. If it's the tie, we stay.
동점인데 이제 어떻게 되는 겁니까?
Wait to the death.
동의서 제3항. 투표의 결과가 동수일 경우 다시 재투표를 실시한다.
그 재투표 그건 언제 하는 겁니까?
After the next game.
에게 생각할 시간을 드리기 위해 내일 재투표를 실시하겠습니다. 그때까지 여러분의 미래를 진
They're gonna start killing each other tonight. They're gonna start killing each other tonight. Tonight's the night. I feel like I sound like Dexter. Tonight's the night.
아니다. 뭐 사람이 이상하겠어. 여기가 이상한 거지. 어떻게든 여기서 빨리 나가자. 더 있다가는 나도 이상해져 버리겠어.
Jungbei is dead. He's gonna die in the finale. Finale's gonna have some big deaths. Oh, it is the egg.
아니 나는 영일 형님 나도 아까 첫날처럼 동그라미를 받고 싶까봐 난 그게 가슴이 졸여가지고 쳐다보지 못하게. 아까 그 정배 형님 또 이상.
Oh my god.
배고프잖아.
Oh my god. Our groups have coagulated. No, is that the right word?
아까 기훈 씨가 말했던 것처럼 내일 재투표 전에 저쪽에 있는 사람들 중에서 몇 명 설득해서 마음을 바꾸도록 해봐야죠.
그게 될까요? 저 동그라미들 돈 때문에.
The thing is, so the X's, I feel like the X's are pretty locked in. It would be almost impossible, in my opinion, to convince them to stay. So with that being said, obviously it's Squid Game. We're gonna have to stay here. I think the O's are gonna kill a lot of the X's.
저 후식 냉면은 내가 쏘겠습니다.
넘어오세요. 넘어와 한 사람. 넘어와.
다음 게임에서 니들 몽땅 뒤지면 우리는 각자 8억씩
You're not going to. It's the same. It's gambling. They're gonna keep going. They're up. You guys are up.
넘어와.
8억 같은 소리하고 앉아있네. 당신 다음 게임 끝나고 살아있을 것 같아.
You old ass man.
나 해병대다 이 씨발놈아.
네가 해병되면 난 공수부대다 이 개새끼야.
I'm gonna be honest. Send Young Ill over and just kill one of these motherfuckers. Oh, it's getting crazy. Why are they? They can't go on the other side. Watch that guy. Watch out. I'll beat your ass. They were given forks. This was the plan. Put it together. This is the plan. Everything. Is he the only one that got it?
너 형한테 삐진 거 알아? I'm sorry, boy.
Everything that is happening is for Jihan. He has to realize this.
너 어차피 전세 사기 당해서 나가도 갈 데가 없다며. 진짜 한 판만 더 하자. 우리가 너 책임지고.
Oh my god, they're gonna kill him. Oh my god, they're gonna kill him. Oh my god, they're gonna kill him.
만을 받았어.
So he was already at rock bottom. So that's why he's.
나 원래 종교 같은 거 없거든. 근데 이 뭐랄까 개시 같은 거야. 다시 태어날 수 있는 그런 기회를 얻은 느낌이랄까. 그래서 나 진짜 열심히 살아보려고 했는데 우리 엄마 보란 듯이. 근데 그거.
Yeah, I love his sound effects. His ad libs.
I'm so fucking angry, man.
그만해.
Oh my god. What are you doing? Sit back down. Myung-gi? Mm-hmm.
이거 투표 방해야. 진규영기, 네가 뭔데?
Were they all given forks or was it only Jihan?
MG 코인. 넌 다음 차례니까 껴들지 말고 오줌이나 지리고 가.
엑스 여러분! 지금 이놈들이 우리 편 협박하고 있어요. 제 투표에서 동그라미 강제로 찍게 하려고 해요.
Guys, let's kill them. Let's kill them, please. Can we kill them?
아, 이 대가리에 피도 안 마른 새끼들이 어서 이렇게.
Kill Thanos right here.
Hey! Hey!
Thor. Oh my god. Someone's gonna get shanked in here.
오줌이나 싸. 다 쌌다 이 새끼야.
이슬로야.
Protect Minsu. I love how he keeps calling him MG Coin. I keep referencing if I was in the situation, I fucking just saw PewDiePie in here.
아까 어떤 년이랑에 되게 분위기가 그렇고 그런.
Oh, the fight is about to start. The fight's. Oh no.
새끼 이 와중에 썸도 타고.
내가 걔를 존나 자세히 봤는데.
She's pregnant.
걷는 게 좀 이상해 보이던데. 배도.
걔 건드리지 마 이 개새끼들아.
You gotta kill him now. You have to kill him.
흥분하는 건 뭐 있네.
뭐 있어 이 새끼.
야, MG 코인.
MG 코인.
할 때 또 X 누르면 내가 네 손가락 잘라다가 걔한테 선물하면서 나랑 사귀자고 할 거야.
Brawl. A brawl is about to start. Oh, you. MG coin, no. Why is there an O on the other side? Oh, we're all mixed up. I thought we were evenly split. Oh my god. Yo, he's a wrestler! Get out of there, Minsu. Someone stab him. Stab Thanos right now. Someone. Where's Inho? Yes. Yes. Oh, wow. Myung-gi did it. I don't know if that guarantees a death, though. I gotta be honest. He might still be kicking. Well, that was the penultimate episode of the second season of Squid Game. It's go. Oh my god. I don't even know if we're gonna have a game next episode. Like, I could see a world in which, well, okay. Before I talk about this episode, I just want to give some of my predictions for the next episode. Obviously, we're gonna have the first 10 minutes. I would assume is gonna start off. What was it? Yeah, it would be the same exact as I think episode 4 or something like that. Episode 3 or 4 of last season with the black, like, and the strobe lighting. I don't know if I said that right. And all that war, you know what I mean? I feel like we'll be like that for the first 10 minutes. I can almost guarantee you, in my opinion, that we will end the season right after a major character death in the next game. That'll be my prediction. To sort of leave us on shock. Either that or the one thing, again, I won't hate it because I'm okay with cliffhangers. I'm okay with waiting. Okay, the one thing I'll be kind of about is if they do what they did the last or episode 4 and 5, where they end it right before the start of the game. Like they tease the game and then right before one of our main characters is about to do it, they end it. That one I would be a little about, but I can't get too angry about it. I know also that there is a mid-credit scene next episode, so I'm gonna have to tune into that. It's got my brain racing about what that could be. Again, I predicted that the season will end. Inside, it'll end just like I told you, but outside it, I think it's going to end with Jun-ho finding the island. Or at least realizing that the captain is a snitch, is not a part of the team. Because that's what I believe. That's what I believe is happening. And maybe he has to torture him for information. That is always a possibility. Damn, are they about to kill Thanos? Are they about to kill my glorious king? Obviously, like, something like that, I would immediately think that he would be dead, but they could do some freaky deaky shit where he survives. But I think he might be dead. If he is dead, I have to give props. A very great antagonist. I'm gonna wait to make sure that he's dead, so to speak. I don't want to give like a 15-minute rant about how he was such a great antagonist just for him to still be alive. So I'll wait until next episode to see if I need to have that conversation. But just so far, he's done a great job. And even, it's almost like he's the, what's it called? Like the secondary antagonist. And the big antagonist is this freaky deaky witch woman, okay, who is growing strength. Her coven is growing. She's got followers and worshippers now. I hate her. As opposed to, like, I started off like last season. I'll talk about Han Myo for a second. I thought that she was a great secondary antagonist in the sense of she was so goddamn annoying. Like, she was so annoying that it grated me. Like, it was like my skin was peeling for the first like 3 or 4 episodes. But as the season went on, I started to like her more and more because of how annoying she was, if that makes any sense to you guys. I know, I won't go into specifics, but there's a lot of shows where I start off not liking someone, and then eventually I do like them, even though they haven't changed at all. They've always been who they are. Han Myo was one of those characters. This witch woman, not the case, okay? I hated her the moment I saw her. I hated her every scene. I've despised her. There's nothing about her I like. I don't enjoy, I'm not entertained when she's on screen. I want her to die. But here's the thing, a show like Squid Game needs that. And I've talked about it a couple times. A lot of times. It's the most important thing in the show. In order to have a show like this, you need to care for the characters. You need to care about what you're seeing on screen. A part of that isn't just the like emotion, caring, happiness, rooting for wise. It's rooting against. You want to have people you hate and despise. And I think that they're doing a great job with her in that aspect. Obviously with Thanos, what's his name, Subong, I hate him as well. Like he's grating, he's like Han Mio, but also he's really entertaining. Like he is so funny and he's cringy, like in a not like I'm rooting for him or he's so cool, in like a, oh, he's so cringy, I love it sort of way. And he's vile, he's annoying. He's one of those characters you want to see get the comeuppance so bad. And I think that right there, introducing a evil or bad or annoying character and sort of edging the audience with someone taking revenge on them or someone retaliating against them is one of the best motivators to continue watching a show. I think of something like Game of Thrones, my favorite book series of all time, but also one of my all-time favorite shows. That show is based on, you know what I mean? Like rooting for someone to have a downfall, for rooting for people to get their comeuppance. And they do it so fantastically well. And I think that Squid Game does it well also. I mean, obviously the nature of the game, it's not like you can torture someone for 20 years or anything like that. The comeuppance is death, but typically it's because they've caused a lot of death. So it's one of the reasons I keep tuning in. It's to root for and root against people. And then going back to some of the discussions I had last episode, the rooting for part, this season's characters have been incredible. Like I really want to say that again. I have loved everyone, and I'm rooting for so many characters. I have to give it its props. Oh, in that regard, I have to give it its props. I thought that was something that they couldn't top. I don't want to say that. I thought that they could top it, but not that they would, if that makes any sense. Like other people I don't want to say doubts, and I talked about this in episode 1 and 2 discussion. But there's always that constant fear that the next season is going to be lesser. And I don't agree with this whatsoever. I haven't seen any like online opinions about this season. I know that my friend said the season was very good, so I trust his opinion on this. I'm loving it too. So, but I'm interested to see the opinion online, because I could definitely see a lot of people who are going to be angry that this is a half a season. But I feel like, or at least, well, I just watched this show. Like I just joined in like 2 weeks ago, and I knew that this was essentially half of a season, so I can't be too angry. And that's another thing too. Another thing I talked about or talk about on the channel a lot. The aggravation of having to wait so long for TV nowadays. I mean, you know, you think back to like 10 or 15 years ago, you were getting 10 out of 10 television, you know, a new season every year. The turnaround for the production was incredible. Nowadays, you have to wait 3 years, and there's still a slight chance that it might be a shitty, lesser version of what you saw previously. So I get that. I get that anger, but at the same time, because of how much the budget has increased, like I understand why it takes longer, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna act like I've been in a lot of productions or anything like that, but I've been in like small scale productions in film school and stuff like that, and it's hard. And you multiply that scale 20 times, 30 times, 40 times. Like it's annoying. I understand that it's annoying, and I'm not saying like it annoys me too, but like I have patience. I can wait. As long as what I'm being delivered is on the level, it's fine. And so far, this season, without a doubt, has been on the level. In fact, I would say that I've liked it even more than season 2 or season 1. Now, obviously, and like we've been talking about, this isn't going to be a complete season. It's a half of a season. So probably at the end of the day, like after the third season airs, my favorite season will probably be season 1 if I'm comparing it to each season, if that makes sense. But if I'm comparing the games, so season 1's game and then season 2 and 3's game, I think I would have to go for season 2 and 3. The games, I think I'm liking the games in this season more, which is surprising because, well, those I'm not really comparing that much because they've all been amazing. But I do definitely like these ones a little more. For no particular reason. I just think that the action is a little better. It's showcased better on screen. I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to put that out there. I'm really enjoying the game so far. I'm excited. Again, I'm going to assume that if we do have a game, it's going to end pretty damn early into a sort of a cliffhanger situation of the next episode. So, and I'm not going to judge the cliffhanger because there has to be a cliffhanger. I'll judge it next episode. I won't talk anymore about it. Myung-gi is an interesting character. Obviously, my knee-jerk reaction, just like Junhee's reaction, is that he only wants to be with her so they can get out of there faster, not die, and have enough money to pay the debt off. But I think that there might be a very small part of him, and maybe it's growing, that actually does care. The looks that he's been giving her, like with it when she's not watching, you know what I mean? I think obviously the money is a portion of his opinions, and how he's acting and how he's rationalizing his decisions. But I also think that he kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm maybe if I was in this relationship, I would come crawling back, and I would be manipulated by Myung-gi. But from an outsider, I may be buying the fact that he cares even the slightest bit. So that's something to pay attention to. I really liked Hyunju. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Deciding to get out. I really like that little character arc right there. Not only is there the guilt of sort of making a pregnant woman go through with a deadly game, you know what I mean, risking her life as seen in the bathroom scene, but also the conversation with Young Mi. It wasn't even a conversation. It was just Young Mi sort of helping her understand her inner beauty, not just inner beauty, but realizing that she looks great and is a wonderful person right now. She doesn't need all these surgeries to, you know, be happy, if that makes sense. Obviously, it would help, you know what I mean? But it's not something that's needed. She's beautiful, and especially, like, it is 100% not worth people dying over. Again, I don't know the exact amount of money that she needs. I don't know if she said that, but she would have a decent amount of money anyway. And again, like, you're fine just the way you are, or just and not saying that, like, putting down people wanting to be who they are, if that makes sense, like going through changes, but just in my opinion, and again, this is just me, okay, spending like millions and millions of dollars to change the way you are, that's just not me personally. I don't say, oh, well, she should have that same opinion. You know, if she wants to go through surgeries, if she wants to change herself, she can absolutely do that. It's she can make herself happy however she wants to do it. You know what I mean? But I think she just had sort of a realization, either a realization or, like I said, she has enough money, but a realization that I'm fine with what I have. Let's get out of here. I don't want to risk anyone else's lives. Obviously, she's now had a friend die, so I would assume she doesn't want that to happen to Young-sik or Mommy. I won't call her name. That's Mama. But yeah, Min-soo. I'm really liking Min-soo as well. See, this I have to give this season so much props, and obviously it's split in half, so there's more time to invest in a couple characters. But I'm loving Min-soo. He needs to make up. He needs to apologize to his baddie. Okay, you bag fumbler. You had her in the palm of your hand and you let it slip away. What is wrong with you? Obviously not. It's a survival thing. He was scared, so I can't blame him. But I really do like that. I like how this season is focusing on so many characters, and by focusing, like, we're not having like hour-long character studies, and not that I would be complaining if I would have that. I love those kind of episodes, but I mean, they're so efficient with the way that they're showcasing characters' emotions and their arcs and their storylines. I have to give them their props. I'm liking, again, I'm gonna repeat it, I'm liking this season more than last season. I don't know if I'm just completely bought into the idea now or what, but it's so good. Okay. One thing I do want to talk about, and again, it's not necessarily a complaint because this is half of the game. We have a whole nother season left. I would be slightly say that I'm disappointed with how much Ji-hun we're getting. A little less than I would have liked these past episodes, ever since episode 3, I would say. Well, no, I'd say until episode 4. He got a lot of focus in episode 3. But 4, 5, and 6, it's a little disappointing. But he had his time. Not that saying he had his time, it's over. But he had his time in season 1, and he had his time in the first section of season 2. We need to build up these other characters so that in season 3, all of them can sort of have a seat at the table, which I am perfectly fine with, and I'm very excited about. I will say, and again, this isn't a complaint either, this is just an observation. There's a very, like, distinct, slightly repetitive, but in a good way. I'm not saying that repetitive, something can be repetitive and not boring or anything like that. Because I think they're doing it on purpose, and I'll connect it with what I've said in the past. But a very repetitive sort of structure here where it's a game and then the vote. And the vote is almost as important as the game. In fact, I would say it is as important. It's equally as important. And I feel like that's done on purpose. I go back to the whole point of Inho being in the game, and the whole point of doing it like this with a vote, changing the rules, is to not convince, okay? Because we know that Ji-hun won't be convinced. But Inho is so cocky and confident that he thinks he can change him. He thinks he can sway him, and it won't happen. But he's doing everything in his power to try to do that. And I want to bring back to what I said earlier, because I thought, not to toot my own horn, I'm not saying it like that, but I really liked what I said. It feels like he is a god coming down to bless everyone with his benevolent presence. He is sort of controlling the game in ways that he hasn't done before. Obviously, he played and won, but he didn't control the games. He just won. Now that he is in such a position of power, he is sort of down in the dirt, controlling things so personally, and I like it. I will say though, I feel like Ji-hun next episode is going to fully realize. I feel like that there was obviously there was that moment with the fork of him realizing something. I don't know if it was just realizing the danger of what's about to happen, or he was actually fully realizing, like, hey, wait a minute. Being a little conspiracy theorist like I am, wait a minute, this is all perfectly maneuvered and engineered to get us to fight again. Okay? And you even have to think, if I was in the game and I had to come back every year, you know what I mean, and I saw differences, I would immediately go, there is differences not to accommodate anyone or this or that or morally, not that. It's to make the game as different and as exciting each year for the VIPs. Okay? To spice up the game. That's the whole point, so to speak. So I would immediately realize, like, hey, wait a minute, something's off. I don't know if he can immediately connect it to Young Il, who is giving. Oh my god! Well, hold up a second. Immediately, I don't know if he can immediately realize that he's connected, but he is giving him some looks and some weird words. So I think that there's a possibility next episode he might realize that and make a connection. Just real quick, again, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that the Korean names are weird. That's not what I mean. But they're different than from like names I am used to in my culture. Korean names are significantly better than names in my culture. I got fucking Bobs and Steves and Matthews, which are stupid. Korean names sound so much cooler. And I know that there's like meanings in different, and from what I know, I think that's an Asian thing. I see a lot of Asian cultures have that where names mean stuff, and you can have multiple meanings and multiple ways to write the name, and multiple pieces of symbolism depending all that. Is the name Young Il a sort of play on words to Il Nam? Is that maybe like a joke by Inho, or maybe trying to send a subconscious message to Jihyun to taunt him? I could definitely see that. It's just something I saw, but yeah, I really like that episode. A phenomenal episode. Again, the whole point of, well, some people may disagree with this. And I think this is something that, like, on a fundamental level, people won't agree with. I think you can view television and episodes as with 2 points, if that makes sense. Either you look at it as this episode has to entertain me, or the episode has to keep me tuning in for more. And maybe this is hypocritical. So, I'm thinking of a movie. I've always had the opinion that a movie should entertain me, and if its main goal is to make me tune into the next one, I would have a problem with it. But I'm just now, thinking about myself and thinking about my own opinions. Wait a minute, that's how I think about television. Because for me, yes, obviously the episode has to be entertaining, and it has to be, fulfilling and rewarding. But the whole point of television is to make you tune into the next episode, if that makes sense. And this show not only does a great job with that, but not only does it do a really, really good job at it, but I'm specifically so excited for this finale. Because obviously, again, they're going to end on a huge cliffhanger. We're not going to finish 3 full games and wrap up the Junho and the Inho and the Wooseok. We're not going to wrap all that up. This is a cliffhanger ending, and I'm not going to blame them. I'm not angry. I'm excited. Let's watch it. That's going to be it for this episode. I am very hyped. I will see you guys in a couple days for the finale. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon, as well as the entirety of Season 1 and the entirety of Season 2. If you wanted to check it out, I would really appreciate it if you did. It really helps me out. And what also helps me out is if you did subscribe. Only if you like the content I make on the channel, but subscribing, it really helps me out, and I would really appreciate it. I will see you guys in a couple days. You guys have a good one.